Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and it is Monday. We're back to the charts. And so looking at both of these, so let's just go ahead and start on the bigger time frame here, the daily. So what we have here is this is a pretty, sorry, I got my chart marked up a different way a little bit. But basically we had this break of structure, right? On the daily, we had this higher high created off of this lower low, or lower high. But price broke through this resistance to support area. After it did, respected this ILC and pushed up before rejecting and breaking down to the downside. Now, I do think we could continue to come down, but I also think that we could see ourselves push up from this zone right here. And you can see it's basically a strong zone, right? Got this area of interest right here where price is just rejecting multiple times, right? So I think with that being said, we got to make sure that we know that respect is being shown right here. And respect is being shown to this side right here. So it's just a matter of time, right? So it could reject up off of this side. But when we break it down, we see that there's really just price broke this low here, right? This low broke this low. So I'm expecting it to come down, right? I'm expecting it to come down a little bit more, but we might see a retracement up to this side. That's what will go up here. Now, me personally, I like to sell from this area, even though it's not like at the retracement area that I'm looking for. I like this resistance to support zone right here. So we do got resistance. We do have support, resistance, support, resistance, resistance. And it looks like it's pushing down to the downside a little bit, right? We have the EMAs right here. So this is going to be a big area. I like to see it come up and retest this and push down. But if it breaks above and gets on top of this, we could see it push up to the upside, possibly see it move up to these ILCs up top right here. And I do like these ones. Go ahead and draw them out right now. Got this one, green. And I mean, this isn't a strong one right here, but it is ILC. It's definitely not strong. See the 30. It's definitely not strong, but we could see that it's there. Wow, it's pushing down pretty heavy right now. Alright, let's see. See, we got about 45 seconds still open. I like what price is doing. It's just a matter of if it is going to do it. You can see here that the 1 minute is starting to be broken. So that's my cue to... Alright, let's see. See if we could get a retrace back up right now. Damn, this shit's flying. See, there's a little bit of support right here, so let's see if we can get a retrace back up to the zone and maybe take a sell. We have some small. Now, if it flies up, remember, if it breaks too far above here, we got to see that. Obviously, we're going to take profit here, but let's see what we can do to the downside. It's a big engulfing candle right there. It's a big push. I haven't put anything in yet. Okay. Hmm. Think about putting a, yeah. Oh, I put a small one in, but the way that 1 minute finish kind of has me worried. But I'm in there with the small trade. Well, I kind of want to see how this finishes. I have just 1.02 in here, so I'm risking about $104. Let's see, like the way it's reacting. But it is on top, and I'm looking at it on the 5 minute, and it kind of looks like it's going to push up a little bit higher. So, think I don't really have a big, I have a 0.02 in there, right? So let's see. I think it can make it up. Ooh, yeah, that stopped out my 0.02, but running these streets, getting that off, doing my thing. I ain't never been a buster. I think it could make it up to these levels up top, truthfully. Um, hmm, how far are we from this? We're about 40 pips. All right, so that's taken out of here. It's getting close to where I like the 15-minute 50 EMA right there. That's that red line up top right here. We can see it come up into both of these zones and reject. That'd be a little bit cleaner, but you can see, whoa, okay, might be time to enter now. Okay, I entered some positions. I just like the way it finished, but my positions up here, I'm gonna move my stops to break even automatically because if it uses this as support, we got to get out. Absolutely got to get out, right? So if it uses this as support, then we got to get out of the trade. We'll see if it does. I'm in. Let's see. This is big because if it does use these as support, then we got to just hop out. See, I was kind of using it as support right there. Mm, I'm already at break even, so if it stops me out, it stops me out. But it does look like it kind of is using it. But we'll see if it gives us what we want. Yeah, it's pulling up on us. Yeah, it looks like it might pull up on us right now. 35 seconds. We might see this thing turn bullish. Come up. We see the rejections right here. We can see that this is a resistance to support zone, and it looks like it's using it as support. So I'm gonna get out of there. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like that little move right there is something that I think a lot of people need to look out for. Um, is just being aware of price making that shift. Could still come down, but it's you can see it looks like it's about to carry up right here, right? Start to maneuver itself up there. Also seen some rejections up there, but think it's doing. It still has the momentum pulling it up to the upside. And that's why you always gotta, I like to wait for candles. So we could look at the 5 minute and see what the 5 minute's doing, right? We got a big engulfing candle. We can see that it's using this as support right here. And now we can kind of see it rejecting the 15-minute 50 EMA. But, let's see. Kind of like what I'm seeing on the 1 minute chart. If it can break below. Seems like there's not a lot of movement. I just want to see if it stagnates for a bit. Yeah. See, that's why I'm waiting for the candles to finish. Because you can see the pull happening, right? See getting pulled up to the upside. Now, if it just falls off right here and bearish, I think we could be in business, but we have to do that in a real dramatic way. Don't mind these, money over these. It seems like there's sellers in the market, but I think it just needs to make it back up top to these zones up here. It's at least this one. See here. Still 20 seconds though, so this don't mean shit. All it means is can come up like that and just turn bullish again in the last 5 seconds, right? You know my these, money over these. Oh yeah, I'm out of this trade. It's already break even, right? Like I said, but I think we can see it come up to this zone right here. That's kind of where I'm looking for. This 15-minute 50 EMA. See how I just showed that little quick reaction right there to the 15-minute 50 EMA? I think that's where you got to kind of see where the market's at and know that, okay, this little ILC right here. So it can fall off at this point and at this level. Can. But it looks like it's breaking above that, so see when it gets up to this zone right here, and this is where I'll be looking to sell. 'Cause, 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 All right, I entered a sell right now. See if it's going to be a small stop loss, about 45 pips. And we'll see if we can take this down to the 27% to create a lower high, or a lower low. All right, let's see. Let me see some here. Yeah, I like it because the 30 minutes right here too. So we could see the rejection at both the 30-minute 50 EMA and this ILC. See what it gives us. And that's these money, these. See if we could get a reaction we want. It's getting pulled up the last 10 seconds here. Yeah, I think a lot of the momentum is up to this upside right now. See how it's getting pulled up? Like the way it got pulled down right there the last 3 seconds. Let's see if it can finish down here. Now it does have barriers to break through, right? Has to get through, has to break through this ILC, has to get through here, and it has to get through the EMA, and it has to get through the R2S. So there's a few things it needs to do before it can really come our way or show that it's coming our way. So let's see. The 15-minute candle's just finishing right now. Like to see it fall off a bit more. You can see it come down here, right? That means we'll see a larger wick on the 15-minute. You can see here, if we could get this thing to fall a little bit more, that'd be better. Now you see this? It could use this as support, right? Continue back up. So we need to see it break through this, and I don't like that it didn't break through right here. See, that's not a good sign right there. All these levels are set, right? And you can see where there's, at these levels, reactions, these small reactions, right? And you can see the small reaction right here. So, just fucking take off right now. You know, my these money over these. See how we're getting the reaction, but the pool is still up there, right? 15-minute had a huge engulfing. Let's see if we can get where we really want to get to, right? Still getting pulled up. Yeah, even though we're seeing the rejections, we're not seeing the full push down to the downside. I think that's where it's missing. 586. We'll see. See, like, this is, I like the way it's looking, but none of this matters unless it finishes through here. Like, finishes. We still got 30 seconds. So if it comes down here and rejects up again, well, I think that's just going to show us that price is pulling up to the upside. So it really matters on how this candle finishes. Like I said, you can still see the rejections right here. Wick out, wick out, wick out. So we need this thing to finish real bearish right here. You see how it's pulling up? Last 7 seconds, kind of showing its true colors. Think it might move up on us. Yeah. I want to trust it, but I think it's kind of just showing what it wants to do. So I have 3 positions in right here, a 0.09 total, but I think I'm going to start pulling some of these positions. Yeah, let's head it out of here, I think. Yeah, it's definitely out of here. Finally reacting to it, but yeah, that thing's out of here. Yeah, you know what? Seeing it now, got to get better. The one thing I need to. Hey, good morning, Papa. Good morning. 61%. Look at the 30. A whole lot of resistance to support right here, huh? I actually want to see some now that that trade is over. See, I was thinking to buy for NAS just because it broke this high. This high broke above these ones. So I thought we would see a buy. See what it was like. It's simple. Golden zone ILC. Push up to the upside. That's crazy. You would have had shit, probably something like this. Take it up to right here. Literally. I would have probably taken this trade to right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Now it's getting to that golden zone area. The projects on the 15 with the casinos leave. Thinking about entering, but I'm already down like 3 something for the day. I don't know if I feel like a lot of the momentum is pulling into the upside right now, but thinking about just entering some small. Like the wick. Alright. I'm gonna give it one small chance at these levels. So I enter the sell. Alright. Alright, let's see. Just gotta get through all these levels, right? If they can break through all these, then I think we'd be in business to go. I guess I'm only risking like $100 right here, so see. Hey, Silas, what are you doing? 10 to 15 with a casino fee. Let's see if we can do his thing. It's a matter of time to see if it does. Still a lot of time left on the 1 minute. The 15 minutes kind of look crazy when I look at them. It's a big rejection right now off the 15 minute. You can see here. It's a pretty big wick off, but still a lot of momentum to the upside. But I'm hoping this is the structure that we could see and kind of chase this down right here. There. Okay. You're gonna wake her up? Like now? She could eat. You know what? It looks like it's coming our way right now. So I'm gonna move my stops to break even. And I'll show you why. What's up, dude? You can see it wicking out and pushing up, using this as support. So I'm gonna move it to break even. If it stops me out there, then it stops me out. I'm gonna put it like 3 pips into profit, so around 792. We'll see what happens. Are you eating something? Stop eating old food. He literally goes to his chair and eats old food. That's Fuchi. Fuchi. Yeah, so I'm at break even now. We'll see if the market gives us what we want. We know there's rejections, we know it's support, we know we got a bunch of things we got to ride through, so let's see if we could. Well, this is key. If it could just fly up on us right here. We could see it just push up. We got the 1 minute 20 EMA, which you can see it's respected this whole way up. So this is a big move right here. So if you want to take profits, you can. I'm still holding my position. I just want to see it break through to the downside right here. But I do like this candle. It's just, it could fly up on us right now. But my stops are at break even, about three pips in the profit. It's got to break through this 20 EMA along with this ILC because it could use it as support. So let's see. Oh, we're rolling. This is a big area right here. Like I said, it could just, oh no. It's exactly what I didn't want it to do. Okay, let's just see it fly up. So if it stops me out at break even up here, then the trade was just wrong, right? So that's why I said, you know, if you want to take profit at the zone, take the profit. But hopefully we see it fall break through right here. But this wick out kind of showed us otherwise. So we'll see right now. See what it gives us. Hopefully resistance and fall. Come on, this way. Finish strong. Still got 30 seconds. Come down here. Over here. Alright, that's good. It's a good boy. A little bit farther, a little bit farther. Come on. Come on. Just want you to come over here, okay? Just come down here. What's up? I'm Dada. That's my name. Don't wear it out. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Wow. Damn, that shit really just pumping up like that. If it finishes like that, that's just gonna invalidate our entire trade, so might as well start pulling shit. Seems like a lot of buyers believe in that zone right there. Man, it might come up on us now. We'll see how these candles finish, but just the way it's looking, let me show you. Looks decent, right? We got key rejection. We got this, I forgot what this candle is, but it's really using this. There's 42 seconds left, and it is using this as a support level, right? So we got to see it finish through here. And that's what I really need to see is price finish through. Because if it doesn't, it's going to give price an opportunity to push up from here. Especially the more it wicks out. Now the next one might come through, touch this area, and push up out of here. So I like to see it finish way down here. So we'll see what it gives us. Hopefully it uses this area as resistance and falls off. But we've got about 8 seconds. Come on. Come on. No, not that way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Alright, let's see. Damn. And like I said, if it breaks above here, then uses this as support, then the trade's going to be invalidated. So we need to see it fall off. But the way it's looking, it's got a lot of pull and push to the upside. So I don't like that. We'll see if it invalidates me. It's the beginning of the 5-minute candle, right? So we could see it realistically do some shit, but yeah, even the 15-minute, there's still 9 minutes, and we could see this thing just completely turn. Oh my gosh, just like that. We were up a good 60 pips at one point, right? What's the total? 70 pips. What's up, dude? Can I have that, please? I don't want you to drop it everywhere. Thank you. Wow. Why you cry like that for? Wow. That's gonna stop me out. Whoa. Stopped out. Think I'm gonna call it after that one. Ah, 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 I go so hard. You, you, you. Tell me just came up and retested that. Yeah, this broke even. Literally just worked out and took me out. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I was just wrong today. We had these levels. The one where I was especially wrong, oh way. I mean, it realistically could come down here as fast as it shot up, as fast as it could shoot down, but it could just keep popping up on us too. The momentum's really to the upside. You see the 15-minute here, but I feel like it could come down on us still. It's still, I'll show you what I'm looking at on the 1 minute. You see this, the blue right here, the 20 EMA. See how it's respecting it and moving up towards that way? That's where I'm gonna stay away. Yeah, look at that. Still pumping up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just going the wrong way. Now that I look at it here, but I will say this, like, I think the analysis was right. I just had to wait up until this area right here. Wait until the golden zone. This area and this area, these were, once I seen this engulfing candle right here, it should have canceled this for sure. Maybe this one here, but even then, should have just waited for this area, took my sales, and once it rejected and came back up on me, then we could say, okay, you know what, it doesn't look like this is going our way, which minimizes the losses. You don't have to worry about these losses as much. And yeah, so I think that's where I messed up really on this trade. So something I got to work on. Because you can see it's still respecting the zone up top up here, but that I think that's where I really mishandled the trade, is getting in too early, not being patient enough, and seeing it move that way. Once I see these engulfing candles, I got to kind of know, okay, this is where it's, you know, more likely to happen. This trade was definitely not likely, especially once we had this engulfing candle. Even on the 1 minute, we had an engulfing candle showing us this, breaking through here. So I think this was the biggest mistake for me today. And I should have just taken the trade from this area like we did, but this should have been the only trade. So that's something I'm going to have to remember, especially on something like this. Instead of worrying about catching the trade, we just got to worry about catching the right trade. Morning, baby. W. Okay, let's get you ready. All right, well, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and post up on Instagram, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. Tomorrow we'll get right. We'll get the analysis right. I mean, it looks like this one's pretty right, especially with that reaction right there. But I thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow I'm gonna get better, and we'll make sure that we make some money and make this loss back tomorrow. Thank you guys. You guys have a good one.